Alright, actually I want to say good evening to everybody because it is like 7 o'clock at night and it's nice and warm. You can hear the bugs in the background. And the cars when they go by. I'm doing this outside because it's like 90 out here, which is awesome. So, I do want to give a couple thanks to some really good friends of mine that have always been there for me, that have been helping me. Even the newest friend that has been talking to me and helping me out with stuff. The first one is K-Pup 101. I mean, she's just phenomenal. I will put her link in the bottom so you can actually go follow her and see her videos and stuff, and trust me, you're going to fall in love with her. The other one is Tink159. I actually met her through K-Pup, and we've gotten to talk and just, gotten to know each other better, and she helped me out with figuring out what, more things to do to express myself more, which is helping me get out of my insecurities. Another one who I have been talking with on and off for quite some time, excuse me, got a nail up my butt. And when we talk, she does help me also. That is Nico mom and dad. Trust me, if you know her, you know her. She's just a downright awesome person. She will help any way she can when she's not busy, which is understandable. She's a very, very busy person. But she's also very sweet and kind and generous, just like the other two that I've been talking about. But I do have a Q&A that I get help from K-Pup and Tink. They helped me with the questions to, to tell you guys a little more about myself. I am a transgender female. I know I don't sound it. I had to do voice classes and stuff. I don't look it completely because there's some hoops I have to go through in order to get some of the transitions done. And one of the questions from K-Pup was actually from her was, when did I start? I honestly started 10 years ago back in upstate New York. It was still new up there, so they didn't know a whole lot. I had to help my therapist and then my doctor. Then I moved to North Carolina. Everything stopped because down there where I lived, they didn't know a whole lot, so they couldn't help. But now I'm in Ohio, which they are helping more. I have some really good therapists I work with. I have a good doctor I work with who's helping me with the hormones and everything. I have some connections here that are going to help me with the surgeries. I'm trying to find laser hair removal to, get rid of this nasty thing. And I'm trying to do voice lessons. It's hard, so you're going to notice a difference now and then, so bear with me on that. Where am I from? Like I just said, I am from upstate New York, but currently I am living in Ohio. And it is nothing but farmland around me. That's my neighbor, but you can see farm right back, nothing but cornfield back there. And yeah, there's my shed where the pile of wood I gotta burn. But yeah, I live in Ohio, out in the middle of nowhere. Believe it or not, I actually live, I think it's like a hour and a half south of Detroit, Michigan. So if that gives you an idea. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live because I don't want people knocking on my door or anything like that. Another question was, what got me into being a little? Well, I have always been childish. I would always carry my stuffies around. I would always sleep with my blankie and everything, all the way up until I graduated high school. Even when I went to college, I still brought all that stuff with me. I had my own room, so I was able to do that stuff. Everywhere I went, it went with me. So I've always been that way. I didn't know about it until probably when I was 23 is when I first started finding out about it. And I've been trying to find communities and stuff since then, but it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy, especially when you live in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's see here. How did I meet my partner? Yes, I do have a girlfriend who's also my mommy, and pretty much my caregiver, my dom, everything. The funny thing is, I met her through an ex of mine. She just happened to be dating them. My ex came to me and goes, "Oh, you need to come meet this person, be friends with them, get to know them. They need some friends and stuff." Well, we became more than just friends. We got to talking, and I found out she only lived 10 hours away from me, compared to the 2-day travel for the one she was dating to see her. And as we got talking more, we ended up dating. And she ended up leaving them, come to me, and dating me and stuff. And after about a year of dating and driving to and from New York to Ohio to see her every other month, I took the big step and I moved out here. And we've been together going on 4 years. It's actually been 3.5 because I've been 3.5 years going on 4. And things are actually going pretty good. I mean, we're both working full time on top of me doing content, doing diaper reviews. Also, I have a pasty shop, which I will put the link for that down below. And stuff like that. We've had ups and downs, but we work through it. Alright, let's see here. Another question is, how did they come with my age aggression, and are they one? I was upfront with her at first. I literally told her what I am, that stuff that I do and stuff like that. She was fine with it. She came out and she told me that she's a switch. She can be mommy, and she can be baby. But with me, it's mainly mommy because I can't be a caregiver like she is. I tried, I failed, I just can't do it. It's not me. So, if anybody asks, the answer is no, I will not do it for you. I am 100% not me. Alright, another question is, how many pets? Right now, I do have 2 cats. Their names are Rainbow and Honeycrisp. And they are actually Siamese. We got them last year. I was actually around this time last year. They were abandoned at an apple farm. So after the foster mom brought them up to good health and everything, we took them in, and we've had them ever since. And trust me, they're very lovable, very vocal. Another reason why I'm out here, because they like get into everything, knocking cameras over, getting in the way of things. It's just a big mess. Another question is, what's my social accounts? Alright, the biggest ones people can actually get a hold of me the most on is my Instagram. It's either my pasty shop or my main Instagram page. Those are the only 2 that people get a hold of me the best on. I do have a Patreon account, which I'm building up. It's taking some time because I do work full time and my only time off is weekends. So I'm working on that slowly. I'm working on getting my TikTok back up because I used to have a good following on that, but I lost it. And I do actually stream on Twitch, which I'll put the screen name down below also. I do a lot of video game streaming. I do want to get into just talking, get a good following of talking and getting to know people and stuff like that. And then, get a little group together and go play some games. Like, I do play farming games and other simulators, but I also do play, like, Fallout and I've done Dead by Daylight a couple times and some other things. So I do play a lot of games. So if you're into games, hit me up. Like I said, the link will be down below along with the link to all my other social media. I do have Facebook. Trust me, I don't use it. It's very boring. I won't post that link because I'm never on it. I'm on it maybe once every year, if that. Alright. I probably should start off with this. My name is Amy. I do go by Skylar because my full name is Amy Skylar Marie. I'm not going to tell you my last name, so you can't go looking for me. I'm going to make it a little difficult. But for social media reasons, like Instagram and stuff, I do go by Skylar. Just because I've had some bad things happen, and I want to keep those bad things away. So if I use another name, they can't find me. And I'm completely fine with that and everything. It actually keeps me sane. My age, I really don't want to say it, but I'm actually 39. Believe it or not. I will be 40 in November, surprisingly. Which, yes, if you guys want to get me anything, I'll put the link to my wish list in the comments below. So if you want to surprise me for my birthday, which is Veterans Day, also known as 11/11, you can. If not, that is okay. It's not obligation. It's just if you want to. How tall am I? Believe it or not, I am only 5'8". I used to be 6'1" until I got into hormones, and I am the one. Even my doctors are weirded out about it. I am the 1% that will drop height that much, and that I'm actually happy about it because I don't like being tall. I like being shorter. Now there's girls in high school taller than me, and I'm happy with it. I love it. Let's see here. My favorite colors. Alright. I have a couple. My favorite colors are black, blue, pink, and purple, believe it or not. So if you follow me on my media, you will find out I do post a lot of pictures with those colors in them. My favorite food and drink. Ooh, that's a good one. I have multiple favorite foods. My favorite drink all time is iced tea. Don't ask me why, I just love it. My favorite food though, if I can't have it at the time, which is corned beef and cabbage, trust me, I love it. Only because my mom's heritage, which I will get into. But I can't have that. And I can't have the poppy seed chicken, which, trust me, that is phenomenal. You have to try it. It would be pizza and nuggies and fries, and also mac and cheese. Hands down, those are the best and my all-time favorite foods. Another question is, what do I do for a living? All right, this is what gets everybody, because I build dishwashers. I work for a company that literally builds dishwashers. We build a lot of units a day. So I work 8-hour shifts, 5 days a week. Sometimes when we need the extra manpower, I will work 12-hour shifts, or I'll work 6 days a week. It all depends on supply and demand. But yeah, no, I build dishwashers here. I am getting out of it because there's some medical things I'm going through that is going to prohibit me from doing that stuff. Alright, one of the questions was a little space room tour. I would love to give it. The only downside is right now my place is being remodeled. Moving the kitchen and dining room to a completely end. I do live in a trailer, so I'm moving I'm moving the dining room and the kitchen to the other end of the trailer. And where those were, that's going to be the new rooms for gaming and a playroom. So once those are built, trust me, you guys are going to get the full view of everything. Alright? Okay, another question is, why do I wear diapers? Yes, I am a diaper wearer. I do love diapers. I am an adult baby. Um, but mainly I wear because I have some medical problems. I don't know when I have to go to the bathroom all the time. And trust me, it sucks. Especially when you're working and you don't know until the last minute. And also, I get really, really bad night terrors and nightmares. And I have been known to wet the bed and have accidents at night, and also during the daytime when I get home. So I try to wear it 24/7 because it's easier for me. I don't have to worry about having accidents and having to wash bed sheets and clean the bed and strip the couch and wash out everything from the couch and do a lot of laundry from clothes and stuff. It's just easier. And it actually helps me a lot. Plus, when I regress to the younger age, it definitely helps out a lot. Plus, when I go into big areas with a lot of people, I have social anxiety, so they help me. They help me be more comfortable and be able to deal with it a little bit easier. Same thing with pacifiers, which one of these videos I will show you my passive collection. But no, those things really help me a lot when it comes to social events and dealing with other people and also accidents and everything like that. Back to where I'm from. Yes, like I said, I am from upstate New York. My dad, his whole family is actually from Israel. I mean, he was born here in the U.S., but his dad and his mom were actually born from Israel. And his mom actually was in the Holocaust, which a lot of you, if you know your history, you know that's a really bad time for Jewish people. So yes, I actually am Jewish. My mom's side of the family, my mom's mom, she is full-blooded Native American. Like, she is from the Iroquois tribe of upstate New York. Her aunt, which would be my great aunt, was actually the chief starter. So we're pretty high up there when it comes to the tribe. My mom's dad's side of the family is actually from Ireland. And yes, there will be some videos where the accent will come out. I can't help it, it just does. A lot of people love it. But that's where, that's where I get all the drinking from, actually. Thanks to my mom. But no, I love learning about the heritage. I want to go back to my family's homeland. I want to go see where they're from. I'm trying to trace down exactly what part of Ireland my ancestors are from. And I'm also trying to pinpoint exactly what part of Israel, because there's some different colonies there of where my dad's family is from. Try to get my roots back into it. Let's see. My favorite film and why. Okay, this is actually a good one. Some people that know me, yes, I am a Harry Potter fanatic. I will admit it through and through. I love Harry Potter. But honestly, my favorite films are actually, what was it? Friend Go. And that was the first time I heard of Robin Williams. And honestly, the whole animation part, I mean, yeah, it's 90ish, but it is all-time favorite. You can't just watch it and not get into it, especially when Batty does his rap. It's just insane. But that would be my top all-time favorite video. And why it's my favorite video, I mean, it's just an awesome video. You can't get over it. Another question was my favorite book. Well, I have multiple favorite books. I read a lot. To let you know exactly how much I read, last time I counted my books for a year, I had read well over 900 books in 1 year. So I read a lot. So it's motherfucker. I'm sorry, but it is very hard to pinpoint exactly which is my all-time favorite book because there's just so many good ones. So I don't know how to answer that one. Let's see what else is there. Yes, there is a little list that more than half helped me write up because my handwriting's not all that great. I did get a question about my stuffed animals. I do have a shit ton. It is, and I mean a lot. Right now they're all packed up in the shed because, you know, I'm remodeling the house and I don't want them to get dirty. So they're bagged up and in the shed, staying clean. But my favorite one was the one my friend gave me out of the blue. When I first came out to her, she's been my friend for, oh god, 23, 24 years now. So she gave it to me out of the blue. I named it Rainbow. When I dig it out, trust me, I'll show it to you and you'll see why. But I think that's all of them. So if you guys want any more Q&As, hit me up on my Instagram and stuff, alright? You can always ask me questions and I will be doing more of these and we can get a little more in depth about it and stuff. But until then, have a great night, and if you want to keep seeing more videos and content, like and subscribe. Alright? Thanks.